Well, when you wake up with neck or back pain, it really can ruin your whole day. And if it's something like arthritis that you deal with, it can change your whole outlook on life.
The good news is there is a holistic treatment option at the Wellness Institute of Nashville. Sylvia Castañeda is there with the father-daughter doctor team to tell us all about it.
I'm here at the Wellness Institute of Nashville in their new beautiful state-of-the-art facility with Dr. Kevin Mitchell, and your daughter's now joined the practice, Dr. Ashley. So talk to us today about arthritis. I know it can cause lots of issues with the back and the neck. Talk to us about what leads to all that.
There are hundreds of types of arthritis. And when patients come in, they've been told by other people, don't worry, it's just arthritis. Well, that's not necessarily true. When a joint capsule collapses, especially in the disc, there is pressure on those nerves. And then you'll have sciatica, stenosis, you have bulging disc and herniated disc. They all kind of run together. They're playing in the same place, and we don't want that. So how do we treat patients like that? We have non-surgical spinal decompression, cold laser, and other therapies. So they don't have to suffer in pain.
And I know sciatica is a huge issue for people. Isn't that right, Dr. Ashley?
Yes, that's correct. So a pinched nerve occurs when the disc is touching a nerve. So when there's pressure on a nerve from the disc, it causes symptoms such as numbness, tingling, or even heaviness into the legs. And this is referred to as sciatica. This can happen in the neck region as well, which causes those symptoms into the arms. These are both very common conditions and can be helped through spinal decompression.
My spinal cord was compressed on my cervical spine. I couldn't walk, I couldn't exercise, I couldn't do anything. My quality of life was horrible. They said the only way that I could get it fixed was have surgery. I didn't want surgery because they couldn't guarantee that I would walk again. I did not have a future. I had no hope before I came to see Dr. Mitchell. Dr. Mitchell is a wonderful man. He cares about his patients. I get on the bed and they do the decompression. And after the first, I would say 5 to 6 treatments, I could turn my head and I was driving again. I couldn't even drive before. I was able to walk again and there was no pain. That was the main thing because it was chronic pain that I had had for years. Well, I'm excited because we've got a cruise coming up and then we've got another trip to Disney that we're taking the whole family to. And maybe in the future, maybe going abroad someplace. I have found my inner child again. I tell people I'm my second childhood. I'm living life and loving every minute of it through the treatments and through the encouragement of Dr. Mitchell and the staff here. It's given me life again.
Doctor, when you hear a beautiful story like that from a patient, you know there are viewers out there who feel like they want to try this, so do you have a special offer for them?
I do. For the first 40 callers, you can have exam, consultation, and x-ray for only $23. I'll be seeing you soon.
Doctor, thanks so much for sharing this with our viewers. I'm going to send it back to you in the studio.
Well, if you are tired of back or neck pain and want to try non-surgical spinal decompression, call the Wellness Institute of Nashville, 615-883-4244.